Thank you for your video and your lives. Can you advise me on how to reconnect with my 1-year-old's father? I want to be a family. How can I make this attractive to him? Well, in a lot of cases, it is attractive to the person to be a family. I know people would want to believe that dudes just don't want to be around their kids and all that kind of stuff. Normally, if y'all actually had a real relationship, you could easily make it attractive to somebody to get back in the relationship. Here's the thing. First of all, be cool. You got a kid with the guy. So be a cool baby mama. Try to foster a deeper and stronger connection with him and the kid. I don't know what the connection is like right now or whatever. Maybe it's good already, but make it better. And be somebody who facilitates. See, what a lot of ladies will do is you're trying to be like, let me hold the kid back so you got no choice but to get with me to be with the kid. And when you do that, it really just breaks apart the relationship. It makes it too difficult for the man to even be in the child's life. So he kind of looking at it like, I don't even like you. You was trying to make me have to jump through hoops to be with my kid. Why would I ever get back with you? I'm not saying you're doing that, but I'm saying do the opposite. Make sure you make it easy for him to be around the child. So that could be, because that already is a real bond that you guys have. Y'all have a blood connection to one another through that child. That's something that you can build on. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, you got to acknowledge some of the things that broke you up on your part. I know you might feel like, hey, it was his fault or whatever. I don't know. But you got to acknowledge some of the things that may have broke you up on your part. And address some of the things that he may have had concern with. That's how you make it attractive. We generally want to go with the familiar. If y'all were together for long enough where y'all had a baby and y'all had a connection, then that means that you're more familiar. You already got a baby. So a lot of times you're more familiar to him. So it's going to be more attractive for him to just go back to that situation if all things are equal. So don't dwell on the past. Be cool. Make sure you really foster that relationship between him and that child. Do everything you can to be a conduit for that relationship to blossom. Even if you got to go take the child over there. You said it's your daughter, right? I may have messed that up. But either way, make sure you do everything you can to connect. If you got to take the kid over there with him, if y'all can try to have little family time, don't force it, but make the offer. Like, hey, you want to do this together? Hey, she got her little, I don't know, whatever little birthday coming up. You want to come to it? You're invited. Do that around the child. You'll be surprised that just being in that family environment together and having a nice, friendly connection. Talk to her about loving daddy. I'm being dead ass, man. Talk to her about loving daddy. Make sure she feel like daddy hangs the moon. Because he's not going to want to let that go when he has it. Make sure that you really, really push that connection with him and her. Or him and him, whatever it is. Make sure you really push that connection. Because that's going to make it a lot easier for you to make the reconnection with him. Do it around the child. That's your greatest advantage, that you do have a kid with him. Hey, I don't know if some people are trying to say that's wrong to use that. I don't really care. I'm just giving you advice based on what you want to do. I ain't here to make no type of judgment.
Girl, you gotta hold out for at least 90 days. And then he gonna snatch you up and marry you right away. I know that's what your mother did to me. The only girl I knew that was putting out was Mary Jane Robinson. Boy, and I couldn't get her because everybody was trying to smash that. So I went on ahead and settled down with your mother. And we've been happy ever since. Happy-ish. What's up? It's your man, AskChazzEllis. And I know you're tired of this old 1965 game that only works if you marry your high school sweetheart. So make sure you click the link below and check out my masterclass, How to Get Them to Chase You.